Morning, I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Here's your NBC3 forecast. Looking ahead today, it's a beautiful day for you. Sunshine, a few clouds. We start in the 60s, end in the upper 70s to lower 80s. I'm forecasting a high of 82. In case you're curious, the normal high for today is about 79, so we're right there. Very enjoyable. This is one of the longest days of the year, by the way. 15 hours and 23 minutes of daylight. So that means at 8 o'clock, it's still sunny. Sun goes down to 8:46. Still be 77 at 8 p.m. There is an opportunity of a shower or thunderstorm around midnight and again during the pre-dawn and mid-morning hours of tomorrow morning. We'll get down to about 68 and then rise into the 70s thereafter. So for today, it's a gorgeous day with lots of sunshine. Seasonable warmth, too. A marvelous day for today. But then we're tracking some thunderstorms, again, very late tonight through tomorrow morning. It's a good thing that these things are coming through during the time when it's not as warm, because there's a high risk for severe weather when they're coming through during the afternoon in Michigan and Wisconsin. But for us, when it comes through, it's happening around dawn or during the pre-dawn hours. So, excuse me, there is a possibility of severe weather, but it's not as high as if it were coming through during the afternoon. Still, though, with a lot of wind energy, it bears watching. More on that in a second. Temperatures are close to normal today and tomorrow. Well, that actually looks likely at least through Friday, and if there's enough sun through the weekend as well. More on that in a second, too. Futurecast, beautiful day today. Everybody should be in the upper 70s, lower 80s, except the lake shores of Lake Ontario, where we'll stop in the upper 60s to near 70. This evening, partly to mostly cloudy, and then during the midnight hours, there's your first chance of a shower or thunderstorm right behind me there, noon, 1 a.m. And then another one, maybe 3, 4 a.m. And then notice some thunderstorms get a little heavier at 5 a.m. and potentially 6, 7, 8 o'clock. That's one threat for those thunderstorms, which will be severe in Michigan and Wisconsin, to perhaps affect us. Most likely, it would be heavier rain and lightning for most of central New York that does get showers and storms. But I can't completely rule out severe weather. If there is any, we'll keep you posted. We're on first at 4 a.m. NBC3 today in central New York. Any leftover scattered showers and storms depart with some sunshine coming out. Notice the sun coming out in central New York during the afternoon. What you don't see here is the wind. Regardless of what happens thunderstorm-wise tomorrow morning, during the midday and afternoon, winds are going to be gusting to 30 to 40 miles per hour with no trouble. Maybe even to 50 mile per hour winds. That's going to be pretty blustery. Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, not only here in central New York, but across the whole Northeast, we're pretty quiet with sunshine. Now, you notice Wednesday afternoon, there's an opportunity of a shower or thunderstorm way up in the North Country. This is like near or north of Watertown, more likely Ogdensburg, Gouverneur, Messina. Yes, up there, there's a chance of a shower or thunderstorm, but not in central New York on Wednesday. Your boating forecast, westerlies becoming onshore 10 to 15 knots, waves 1 to 2 feet. But heads up, there's a small craft advisory in effect for tomorrow because of those strong winds that I talked about for tomorrow. Nida Lake, west and northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, waves up to a foot. And kind of the same idea in through here. Now, what is this green thing here? This is, again, Cayuga Lake running high in terms of its flooding. So the south end of the lake could locally have some flooding around the Ithaca area, right in the Cayuga Inlet there. UV index very high today with all that sunshine. We have at least 75% sunshine today, 33% sunshine tomorrow, 75% sunshine on Wednesday. The chance of rain is negligible today. Showers and storms at and after midnight through tomorrow morning. The threat is 67%. It's not going to rain in central New York Wednesday, but there's probably going to be some showers and storms nearby Thursday, and we'll keep you posted on the weekend. I'm meteorologist Peter Hall. Anytime, anywhere, you can get our forecast. Where? CNYCentral.com.